Come on. Oh!
And just do that for
Hello, and welcome back to my channel, where today I'm taking you guys with me through week 7 of my Manchester Marathon training plan. We are aiming to hopefully hit a sub 3-hour marathon, but as you've probably seen through my previous videos, or if you're new here, I had an injury, so we're sort of building back from scratch. But this week's been very progressive and interesting for me. We've managed to run our longest run for probably about 6 months, and we've also had a gait analysis test and done some really good training throughout the week. So yeah, I'll jump straight into the training side of things. I'll run through it with you now, and then towards the end of the video I'll give a bit more in-depth breakdown of the gait analysis that I've had done. But yeah, let's jump straight in. Okay, it's the start of week 7 and it's actually day 2. I took day 1 as a well-earned rest day. I was going to bike, but I thought I was happy with the performance that I put in on Sunday, if you saw the last video. So yeah, wanted to take a full day to recover. Today's Tuesday, which means it's track day. It's absolutely miserable at the moment. The weather is very rainy and it's dark. Hopefully it's not too bad. 600 meter repeats tonight, so going to get myself there and get it done. Alright, there we go. 8 times 600 meters done. Felt really good. Felt like I was trying to keep a steady pace, but I was actually going quite quick. Pace was floating around 3:35 per kilometer for the 600 meters. Really happy with the way that went. Felt really good. Felt quite strong. Feel like I'm definitely making some progress, getting back to the fitness where I was at. Not having these issues with my leg anymore, which is great. So go home, have my dinner, relax, and tomorrow morning I'm going to do a bit of a workout in the garage, and then hopefully I'll be doing a bike in the evening. But yeah, I'll let you know. Alright, it's Wednesday, day 3, and back on the bike for 1 hour easy. Did my little homemade gym workout this morning, which you probably just saw. Nothing too interesting here, just getting the bike done, and then I'll finish off editing the video for the last couple of weeks, if you can see it over there. Just catching up on Benny's running as well. So yeah, just chilling, and I'll let you know how it goes at the end. There we go, 1 hour done. Just gonna finish editing the video and I will be going to shower and bed, because it's about 11 o'clock now. It'll probably be more like midnight when I get to bed. So yeah, gonna stop babbling, get this done, catch up tomorrow for a tempo run. Okay, it's Friday, day 5, and yes, we skipped over day 4. Had a very busy day, ended up not feeling the best as well, so I decided that 16 kilometers when I'm not really feeling good and it's been a rough day probably wasn't the best idea, so decided to move it to today. Today was meant to be a cycle. Saturday, tomorrow, was supposed to be a 5k easy run, so probably what I'll do is tomorrow I'll do 5k and then bike in the evening, makes up for everything. And then long run again on Sunday. I've had a bit of another busy day today, but I've not been working. I took my son to a Ninja Warrior course, which was great fun. We had loads of fun running around, jumping and things on there. But yeah, he's having a nap now, so going to go to the gym and get my run done. Also, while I was over in Chelmsford, I got my gait test done, which was recommended to me by my sports therapist. So come back sort of as expected. I'll show it on screen here now so you guys can see, but a bit of overpronation. I also had a bit of heel striking, primarily in my left leg, which is kind of weird, but something I suppose I should maybe try and work on a little bit, get a bit more consistent. They also said that I run with my legs very close together, which is something I can fix, but stretching out the IT band and using a foam roller, things like that should be good for me. So I'll try and implement that into my workouts as well. All in all, it's kind of what I expected. I think I'll be investing in a pair of shoes that will support me. My arches are quite low down, so I need a bit more of that support for my everyday miles. The shoes I've got at the moment, the Vomeros, they're sort of okay for structuring my feet, but they're squishy, so it's not giving me the support that I need. I think the Saucony Hurricanes look like a good option for me. They let me try them on in the shop. They let me try on a few different shoes actually. I actually ended up trying different shoes on each feet and then running on the treadmill, which is quite funny to try and get an idea of which ones I prefer. But yeah, the Hurricanes seem like a good choice for me, so gonna have a look into them a bit more, have a look online. But yeah, I think it's probably a wise idea that I get a stability shoe to help me during this training. They also told me that doing everyday miles in things like the Adidas Evo SLs are probably not the best idea. I should probably just be using them for sort of track workouts. The really soft foam isn't good for just everyday miles. So yeah, I'm going to try and avoid using them. I'll probably just carry on using my Vomero Plus for the meantime until I get that stability shoe. But yeah, I'm going to go get this tempo run done today. I've got 16k. I'm going to do 2k on, 1k off. I can't remember how many reps that is, but yeah, I'm going to go to the gym because it's kind of crappy weather outside and it's about to get dark. I know I moan about the treadmill, but I think today I'm just going to have to admit defeat, get on the treadmill and get it done. So yeah, I'm going to go get that done now. I'm going to stop talking, waffling on, but yeah. All right, there we go, 16k done. It was 5 times 2k with 1k in the middle and then 1k warm up as well. So yeah, glad I got that done. It started to feel like a bit of a struggle on the 4th rep, but yeah, got there in the end. Tomorrow will be an easy day, might be a double day. I'll let you know tomorrow. All right, so day 6, February 14th, which makes it Valentine's Day today. I'm working, so me and my wife are gonna have a nice little romantic evening in, just have some snacks. We're gonna do some painting. She's gonna have some wine. I'm still off the drink for now, but yeah, looking forward to that. For now, just taking my lunch break out on a nice easy 5k just to flush out the legs, because tomorrow we've got a long run which should be 25k in total, but I'm sure I'll tell you about that tomorrow. Following on from yesterday's gait test, they sent me all the details and the breakdown of my gait analysis. Looking at it, I think a bit of stability in a shoe is going to do me a world of good. So I've ordered a pair of Saucony Hurricane 25s, got them for a really good price. So yeah, going to be picking them up at some point during the week, and hopefully that helps with my problems. I think we're sort of getting past it anyway, but I think they're going to definitely help, because it seems to be that the overpronation that they've spotted is sort of the root cause of all of this. I'll let you know next week how I get on with them, but excited to see. Right, that's the 5k done. Finished in around 26 minutes or so, but it was just an easy one to flush out the legs. I'm back at work now, probably going to try and do a little bit of stretching, and then I'll probably do a little bit more stretching before I go to bed, just to sort of make sure everything's nice and loose for tomorrow's long run, because we're going to do what we did last week but longer, try and pick things up a bit. Hopefully about 8k at marathon pace. I mentioned yesterday about trying to fit the bike session in that I missed today. I've had a think and I don't think it's worth getting in. I've got not a lot of time anyway. I'm at work now, and then I'm going to spend Valentine's Day with my wife, so not really got the time. I don't think it's going to do me much good. It's just going to make me more tired for tomorrow. So yeah, I think prioritize the long run tomorrow, keep it easy today. So yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow. So it's Sunday, which means it's a long run day, and it is a miserable one today. Just look at that. It's gross. It's also freezing out. The weather report said it was most likely going to snow a little bit, so fingers crossed it doesn't. But we're just going to plod through this until 16k, and then we're going to try and do 8k at marathon pace, which is going to be tough. I'm feeling quite tight in the legs. Done a lot of stretching on the foam roller yesterday, which you probably saw, but yeah, now I'm feeling a little bit sore in the IT band. And the reason I actually did the stretching was because the Gait Analysis showed that I'm a bit tight in the IT band and my legs run close together, so trying to fix that, but wasn't expecting to ache so hard. So yeah, we'll probably avoid doing that the day before long runs, but it is what it is. So yeah, let's just get the head down, get this done, get home and get warmed up. $13k down, which means we're just over halfway. Another 3 kilometers and then we can start going a bit faster, trying to get some marathon pace effort in there. Not really too sure how that's going to go. Feeling quite achy. Still, I thought I might warm up, but haven't really, so we'll see how it goes. If we can keep that pace for 8k, but it might be a struggle. If it's a little bit slower, I'm not too fussed. We're also on a bit of a hilly course, so that might slow us down. Fingers crossed it goes well. I felt a bit like this last week and we managed it, so let's just push and see how it goes. All right, it's time. This is not going to feel good, but here we go. Right, halfway through the 8k block, not managing to hit marathon pace, but it's okay. The main thing is to just be pushing hard in these late kilometers, so just going to keep pushing. Let's get it done. 100 meters to go. Just got to get up this bastard hill. Oh, yikes, that was tough, but we did it. All right, 1k cool down and we're done. There we go, 25k done. Oh, my watch just flashed up and said that my threshold pace is now getting better, which is good. We'd love to see that. Ideally need to get it down to about 4:10. It's currently sitting at about 4:25, 4:27. So yeah, on the way there. We'll see if we can make that happen, but might be a bit of a push. The 8k block towards the end there was definitely a struggle. I felt like we're sort of on the edge of pushing too hard, so probably could have got to marathon pace, but I don't know if I could have done it for the full 8k, and then I would have just blown up. So I thought keep it steady for the 8k, get the 8k done at a good pace, and then yeah, we'll try again next week. It's probably just due to the fact that, I mean, poor weather, legs are aching because I done a tempo run 2 days ago, and also stretched out quite heavily yesterday, and I think made myself a bit achy. So yeah, not that I'm making excuses, just some factors that I think caused me to not be able to get the pace I wanted. So yeah, still really happy with it. Furthest run I've done in a long time. So yeah, really excited and happy that we're making progress. Just got to keep it up, not go backwards and try and push too hard. Just listen to my body and sort of go with the flow. So yeah, gonna get in now, get out of this rain, go warm myself up. I'm going to throw some thoughts in at the end of this video, so I'll pass back over to me now. Okay, so firstly, thank you to everyone who's made it this far in the video. Please do leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me out and lets me know that people are interested in these videos. So yeah, just wanted to throw in a bit of my thoughts and go over a bit more about the gait analysis that I had. I sort of was expecting the outcome, but it was good to see it for real and know that what my thoughts were correct. So let's go through it in a bit more detail now. Getting straight into it. So firstly, I went to the Gait Analysis wearing my Vomero Plus. I wanted to see what their thoughts were on them and see whether or not they think it suits my running style. They didn't know too much about Nike shoes because they don't stock them, which is not a fault of theirs, it's just Nike. But yeah, they weren't able to give me too much information about them, but I did the gait test in them. So first of all, they looked at my feet, which sort of gave the indication that I was sort of pronating, my arches were quite low, and then they got me on the treadmill. They put some insoles in my Nikes and I got to have a quick run on the treadmill with those, and it sort of showed me how I land, how my feet roll, and then they videoed and showed me what my feet look like from behind. So onto my phone, you'll see, there you go, I run in Nike, which were my shoes, and then here you can see where I'm landing on my foot and then rolling forward. Now on my left side, funnily enough, I'm landing more on the heel, and on the right side I'm landing more on the forefoot. Not really sure why there's a discrepancy there, but sure. You can see I go nicely, roll along the feet on both sides. They said that I roll nicely onto my big toe, which is a great sign, but I should really sort of try and work on sorting out the heel striking on this side, because it'd be better if I was midfoot on both. So yeah, the next thing they did was sort of show me a breakdown of my muscles and how I'm using them during the running process. That was the start. So if we get around somewhere around the middle there, so as you can see here, I'm using on my right side a lot of my shin rather than my calf, and I'm also not really using my glutes on either side. The fact that I'm using my shin more is due to the pronation, which is obviously not great. I should be using my calf more, and that's probably the reason why I've run into shin splints and where the injuries come from. So the last thing they did, as I say, was they showed me this video of me running. It's just a quick video, but if we slow down, there was two main points that they wanted me to look into. The first is that there's overpronation on both feet. It was more pronounced in one side than the other, but you can see if I go in here frame by frame, you can see there's quite a bit of pronation there. So the other thing that they said was I run with my legs really close together, and as you can see, I'm pretty much kicking myself in the legs, which they've said to me is something I can fix with stretching. It's just weak. I believe they said it was IT band that I need to roll out on the side of my thighs. So that's why I've been doing a bit more rolling well, you'll probably see in the next video. But yeah, they're the two sort of main things they were able to see. So these are a bit more information about things like my foot strike, cadence. Obviously that was a bit lower because I was running at an easy pace, contact time and flight time. So what it basically says for all of this, you can pause and have a look if you want, but the main thing is that I need to be having a better cadence, less contact time. I want to be in the air a bit more. So yeah, they recommended that I get myself some stability shoes. I went and tried on quite a few different ones, and the ones I liked the most were the Saucony Triumphs. So I actually had a look online when I got home, found a pair that I really liked, and they were really cheap as well. So ordered them, got them now. It's a few days into week 8. And I've just tried them on actually today for the first time. So yeah, I'll let you know how I feel about them next week, but we are working on getting that form better, using stability shoes and doing the best that we can. So I'll stop rambling for now and wrap this video up. It's just the gait analysis, and I don't think you want to hear me talk about it for 10 minutes plus. So yeah, we'll wrap things up here. Next week will be week 8, which is the halfway point in my training plan. So I'm going to give a bit more in-depth breakdown on how I'm feeling, where I think my fitness is at, and whether or not I think it's possible for me to break the sub 3 hour mark at Manchester. But yeah, we'll go over that next week. As I say, do like and subscribe to the video, comment down below if you've got any questions or anything like that, and yeah, I'll just catch you guys next week.